Oh, ho, ho. Right, we're on. Now we just wait.
Right. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon,
Vicky. This is supposed to be British summertime as well.
You seen that one Filipino guy or Vietnamese guy?
Yeah.
He put something like a V8 Cummings in a little boat.
Can I see all equipment?
You can see my PP.
Bill, hi fireman, love your 6610, thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Meadow Grove. We are here with Barney and Tom, who never seem to leave.
Filling a car tyre with water.
You
There
wouldn't
we
know
go.
what to do with that artist. So.
Yeah. Right, so since the last sort of live stream, no, we don't want to look at that. I've brought the hay bales in and they're all here. We have, no, I've shown these. A Massey Ferguson 200 trailer. This was Freddie Nicholson's one that he sent to me ages ago. I don't know whether he's done an update, but this is the one I have. And I thought it'd be nice to have a bit of a change of an actual modded trailer. The Valtra's in there. Oh, I changed the rake out to a double one because the single rake was a pain in the arse. And I did some other things. Yes, you may notice the combine's gone. I changed that out for another one, which we'll just get to now. Set of discs here. These are the new ones. They just look nice. I just bought them and slapped them in the yard. Hi Zach, how's your day been? It was bloody wet, as probably half the UK is now. Pissing it down.
No, we don't. We had rain.
We've got the Class Mega 208. That's our new combine right there. What is your Ford like? Pretty good, I would say. And then up here we have a Ford 7710. This is Freddie Nicholson's as well, and a Marshall single axle muck spreader, slurry spreader. Sorry. What are our What are our cocks like? What are our crops like? That's what we need to know. Priorities.
I don't know what sort of live stream this is, but
This is an 08 live stream.
it doesn't sound like.
Can I get a link to the Ford? It's not mine to give out.
It's mine.
Right, so what growth stage are these on? Growing, fertilised 0%, so these could have a bit of a fertilise. Righto, okay, that could just shut up. Barney, turn that off. Field 22 is this way.
If
Oh.
you muted our playlist, probably going to get copyright.
Yes, the playlist is muted, but whatever the shit Barney's listening to isn't.
No, I'm listening to Colin Firth's one.
Yes, because that won't get me copyrighted. Now turn it off.
Colin Firth's one.
You oats growing. They're 88% fertilised, so they're alright. Whose is it? It is Freddie Nicholson's mod. Any mods public? Yes. The voucher is. The buckets are. The combine is. The muck spreader is. The only thing that's private is that 7710. Sam and Tom is gay together. Well, Sam's not here and Tom doesn't care. So.
Now, listen. Sam's cock is tight. Nobody. Okay.
Nobody wants that.
I am Sam.
Oh, right.
And Carl, just remember, I can't ban you.
And there's nothing in this field. We should probably put a crop in it. What's the voucher doing? Nothing. We'll get the 7710 on the job. What's his name? Freddie Nicholson. That's his name.
Nicholson.
Freddie.
Nipple.
Nichols.
Like Mercury, but it's a
We need that voucher out there as well.
Don't say hi to me like we're friends, Kyle. After you insult.
Come on out, you come. Tom cries at things like this.
I do. I'm upset now.
Right, you need to go on this. What, Freddie that gave me the Dave Brown pack? Yes, that's him. He converted this over to Set 19. I don't know whether he's done a different one. He may have done. That's a nice Ford. Yes, it is. Thank you. Wee.
I think you need to send them over to me.
I thought I already had.
Oh no, you might have done actually. I don't know.
Just cut through the edge. Wee. Let's do some very nice, very boring seeding.
Barney, stop just giggling at videos.
Sorry.
Can you buy me an Xbox gift card? I cannot afford one. Okay?
No.
I have that for you.
Not my problem.
Fuck off.
That's a
Would Freddie give me the old David Brown pack for 17? I've got no idea. What reg is your Ford? It's an
22.
F reg, so it's 88. Is that 7710 available on the PS4? No. Are you going to do any more upgrades to the 6.6? It's having some new tyres eventually. Another beacon. But other than that, I'm not going to add much more else. It doesn't want anything really. Like it's all until I work it a bit harder and figure out exactly what it wants. But from what I can tell, it just wants them tyres changing, and well, it doesn't even want the tyres changing. Like drastically bad. It just wants them changing before they blow up. Do you know how to make mods? I know how to make maps. Play 17. Evening, or what have I missed? You haven't missed much. We've literally only just started. I'm not playing 7. I'm not going to keep changing games because it just does my head in. So we'll stay on 19 for a bit. Then when we get bored, we'll go back to 17.
I want 09.
Oh yeah, some 09 gameplay. Why did you buy a Ford instead of a fast track? Because a fast track's like.
Can't buy a fast track for £7 grand.
Because a fast track's like twice the money.
As Jim.
Oh,
I wouldn't trust him.
we're not trusting you. Can you please make a map for Xbox because there is no good ones? I've never made a map for Xbox, so I don't know how you do that. Fast tracks are crap. Well, to be honest, for what I'm doing, trying to fit into a small paddock to like top like an acre, a fast track's a bit over fucking kill.
I'll take quad track is what you want.
Fast tracks are a bit over the top. If I was carting like grain every day of my life, then yeah, I might want a fast track.
Tom, some kid just told you to shut up. That's a timeout.
Impermanent man.
That's the same kid that
file.
you. Is the Ford Private? Yes, it is. That's the same kid that you said has the same name as James.
Oh, message deleted by.
Do you like John Deere's? I like a few. I like the old 30 series and sort of below. They're quite nice.
There we go. We've timed him out twice.
600 seconds.
You think that Turkish guy who plays under electricity?
No.
Oh, it's the funniest thing ever.
What happened to the Zeta? I sold it because it was a pain in the arse. I want the Ford so bad. Okay.
Oh, you want?
Unfortunately, unfortunately I don't trade mods without permission, and I know Freddie won't give me permission to do this. So. You trade mods willy-nilly after you've edited them and they break people's computers, yeah.
Precisely.
Whee. Is anybody else having any rain? Because we're having plenty of it. You got a Ford? Yes, I did. Oh, why has it been so bad?
Nobody watched your bloody vlog.
I think they meant in the thing, Tom.
Eh?
I think they meant in the what's it? No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I?
Right. Sunny as hell in Ireland. I wish we had some fucking sun. I've seen 3 days of almost solid rain.
Oh, so
Evening,
solid
Zach.
rain for the
Evening,
last
Dan.
16
Hello.
years.
Oliver, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Dee. Do you know how to change the dyno on a Ford to Power Major? Yeah, you literally undo the three bolts that hold it on and ping it off.
It's not the hardest job in the world.
You undo the arm that it slides on. You undo the one that sits to the block, and you undo the other one that's on it. That's on like a weird mount, and then you take the wires off, and then well, before you do any of that, take the one out the top of the slide arm and push it right into the block so the fan belt comes off it.
Yeah.
It's a Ford Private, yes it is. I'm in Ireland, we mowed silage Saturday, stayed fine Sunday, then just as we were about to bale it on Monday, pissed rain and made muck out of it. Yeah. We haven't been able to get in most of the fields for about 2 days, 3 days, and I don't think it's gonna lighten up any day soon. It's a pissing pain because I've got a fair bit of work coming in, but I can't fucking do it because I can't get in the field to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, you might be able to hear it now, the rain tapping on the window. I don't know how well me mic picks stuff up.
Thanks for fucking demonstrate.
I've also got to take most... We were lifting silage yesterday, a day in Ireland. Very nice. We've had grass fit to cut for 2 weeks now, but it hasn't stayed dry long enough to cut it. Yeah, there's a few places that I was having a look at. The grass was good enough. I mean, I went and had a look at a bit of a... have you seen the Fs19 Peterville? You should play it. I should do. We lifted it today, though. It was okay in the end. Yeah, we've just had that much rain that you wouldn't really want to go in the field, let alone actually try and do anything in it, because you can't... Nothing is dry. It hasn't... It started raining Saturday in England. So it's been raining almost 4 days in England. Well, where I live anyway. So, but I went and looked at a hay job, and I was waiting for they're waiting for the weed killer, like the sort of headland weed killer shit that you put on to stop the, like, to do all the broadleaf things like dock leaves and things like that, and weeds to go away, and their grass wasn't very long. So I'm hoping after these couple of days it should go dry, and if it goes quite sunny, we'll be able to make some hay as well, which I fucking want to do. Did you have to split your Ford to Major in half? Yes, you do. If you're doing the rear crank seal. Is that 7710 private? Yes. Ask Freddie, would he make a New Holland T6 decal for me for some email? Next vid, mowing in your Ford real life. Well, as I can't get in the fields to do any mowing, that's a bit fucking hard.
You can request him to do farm sim. You can't request him to do real life one.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult considering the grass I went and looked at to this hay job was only as high as my ankle, and it needs to be about hip height really to do anything with it. It's got weed killer in it, so I have to wait for that period to go over. It hasn't stopped raining for 4 days. I can do videos of me topping, which I will do. I will take my topper out with my GoPro. And is there any other Fords for 19? There's 8 3s and that. Any new purchases line up, or just trying to earn some money back at the minute? I'm slowly earning me money back. What the fuck am I doing here? Turn the cedar on would help. I've got to earn. Well, I'm earning money back slowly. Of course, the 2 tractors are going up for. Well, the major's already for sale, but the David Brown, I'm still waiting for the part to come back. I'm still waiting for that hydraulic pump to come back. And then that's going to go up for sale. Sell them 2 and a few other bits, and then whatever money I kind of make through the counts and through my paddock stuff, just sort of slowly keep paying my mum and dad back till the Ford's paid off, and then I'm not too sure what purchases to make after that. I've kind of thought another trailer would be good to do some sort of muck, like leave it on a horse yard and just every time it gets full just go empty it sort of thing. Is there a Ford pack but the in-cab isn't the same? Do you enjoy this map? Yes, I did. Who made the 7710? Freddie Nicholson sort of converted it over, but I don't know. I'm not sure who made it. Did you sell your Ford? No, I haven't sold my Ford at the moment. Might get a bit of work with a dung spreader. The problem is I don't have a loader. That's the other thing. That's why I haven't bought a muck spreader or anything like that. Yeah, I did on the Zeta, but the Zeta was dog shit slow. Like, the Major was quicker than that Zeta was. We love the 600. This is... Well, hello. Do you have a Ford 7810 in game? I have one in 17, but not 19.
We have one in Snapchat.
I know you put the cab on the Major in case you get out in the rain, but why didn't you put a Duncan cab or something? That cab looks funny. Because I couldn't find a Duncan cab, and this one was about 300 quid. That's all I paid for it. And I've got everything with it. I could have just made one really, but it's different. It's completely different. You see so many Duncan cabs and things like that. That one's completely different. You don't see many like that one anymore. Where did you get the Ford? Where did you get the Ford mod? I got it sent to me. You like your Major Topper? Yes, the Major Topper. I will highly recommend it to anyone. They are pretty robust fucking things. I mean, it is a bit shit in very, very long grass because, of course, it's a rotary, not a flail. But
See if you had a Kubota.
Other than that, it seems pretty. It's asked that everything I've asked it to do, it's done. So, and that was putting it through sort of hay meadow height grass, and it seemed to handle that pretty well.
Get a Kubota, just drive it.
I say put a loader on the Ford. No, I'm not doing that. The reason I don't want to do that is because that thing hasn't had a loader on in like 31 years of it being around, so I'm not going to start ruining it by drilling holes in the chassis.
You don't have to drill holes in the chassis, just bolt straight on.
Well, how do you know? Your dad did his.
Because bolt straight on.
Yeah, but that's yours. Mine's never.
You don't even have to take out the little window to put controls in, because you can just connect it to your spawn.
Yeah, but that means crawling underneath it. I can't be arsed as one of them, and I don't want to.
Well, I want you to, and you can be asked.
Righto.
You
Are
need
you
to
going to
consult
come
with
do
the
it for me?
council.
What for? It's my tractor. It looks normal with that cab. Okay. I
Why
mean,
don't you just-
like Tom said, like, you haven't got to drill holes in it. I don't know why I say that about everything. It's like I've got to drill holes in it, and it's like half the time you haven't. But
I had to drill holes to fit air
it's
holes for
more the
most of it.
fact that I quite like the way that one has been kept, and to put a loader on it, I think you start knocking it about, and then you just sort of, I don't know.
If you care, we put our one on ours, and you know we wouldn't damage
It doesn't
ours.
come out of the shed.
But you're careful. I get careless and forget about things and twat things into it. Knowing me, I don't know. I may weigh it up and may just put one on it, but I'm not. At this moment in time, I'm not going to. At this moment in time, basically.
Did you get Fs19? No.
It'll be all right. Put a loader on the Ford. You don't need a back. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. It's all right putting a loader on the Ford, but you'd need a back weight if you wanted a decent sized loader because it's only 2-wheel drive. I've still got the baler. Yes, I still have the baler. Did you get FS19? No, this is FS15 with some shaders. You could put a loser on it in future when you get another tractor. You'd be wearing the front axle. It won't quite look as nice with the.
No, they don't wear the front axles on them.
It wears the kingpins and all that shit out. Not very quick.
Not if you're lifting the weight that the loader's meant for. It's only when people are stupid and start lifting stupid weight.
Yeah.
That's when you start.
I don't know. I prefer it without, like, because I've seen them with, and it's like, yeah, they're handy, but that begs the question of why didn't I just go spend $1,000 less on a Sammy Explorer and just buy that with a loader?
Because it was a pile of wank.
When are you posting any silage videos? Well, I'm not doing any silage. It's quite fucking hard.
I'd get a double chop.
Oh, yeah. Single chop for home. Where is it?
Oh, Massey dealership.
And it's basically another. If I put a loader on my tractor, it means I haven't got an excuse to get another one then. So I could have like 2 10 series tractors, one with a loader and one without. But if I put a loader on,
drive 7610 is what you
yeah,
not together with a loader.
I don't know.
We're getting 2 new combines at college next year.
You still got that mower? Which one? The PZ? Yeah, I've still got the PZ. The PZ Death Mower, as people call it, for some gay reason. I had a look at getting another one. Like selling that one on and buying like one that was already had all the like sort of covers on still. They're still only worth about 400 quid fully done. Sorry.
Oh.
No. Even with I think the one I saw with the most expensive was that one with the conditioner on.
Yeah, they're heavy thing. Just having that conditioner don't know if make a difference.
Yeah. At the end of the day, a Handier is designed for loader work. A tractor is designed for field, and you can put a loader on it, but it's better for the tractor if you don't. How come the multiplayer squad don't make videos? I don't know why.
I don't.
Get a hedge cutter. I am going to get a hedge cutter, but I'm not going to till I actually get the work in because of how expensive they are. How much foot is that PZ? PZs are 4 foot, aren't they?
There's some very good things.
Yeah.
Yeah, PZ drum mowers are 4 foot wide, 4 foot cut.
Oi!
I mean, there's loads of things you could say that are good and bad about having a loader on a tractor. You could say it wears the kingpins out and this, that, and the other, and you could say it wears your front tyres out quicker because the weight and whatever. But if you don't like the loader on the tractor, you're not gonna fucking put one on, are you? Like, I don't like it, so I'm not having one. Like I said, it gives me another excuse to save up for another tractor, and having 2 tractors is handy as fuck. Like, I forget I've got 3 of them now, and it's so handy because you just dump one on one thing and just ignore it. Why haven't I driven all the way back to the farm?
I don't know. You're a bit of a spang.
Yeah, I fucking am. Is there any places to like get? Storage yard.
Okay, for a start, you don't do tractors on miles.
Do you want a TM with 48,000 miles on? No.
But tractors don't.
The
measure.
earning rate on a hedge cutter is good. I know. I am thinking of getting one, but not till I've got the work. Like I said, how much for the How much you want for the major? 3,000. Do you know?
Actually, just buy it.
Do you know where to get C? What does C mean? Do you know where the best place to get an old tractor models for Fs19? No, I've got no idea because I don't buy models. The TW is 6,000.
6,000 what? Hours, pounds, euros.
£6,000 with 48,000 hours.
Same lad offering you tractors for sale.
No, it's not the same one.
No, but apparently a TW is 48,000 miles.
What?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'll buy the set or what price? I'll buy the set for what or what? I don't quite understand what any of that means.
Trying to buy both tractors.
To be honest, the David Brown is actually going to be quite loser. You're gonna put the CB. Loser, you're gonna put a CB radio in your 4610. Why are you calling me a loser? That's not fair.
That's a timeout.
I told him he should put a C.
Hi Tom.
Yeah.
Zeta's gone. Will you buy your Mega? Huh?
I will buy your Maga. Somehow I think it might be in there.
When the pump is back on that David Brown, it'll actually be quite a good tractor for someone, that will it? Life's not fair. Righto.
Open stall game.
Do I need to have a big bag? Solid fertilizer bag, yeah.
Tom, that Kyle Dixon seems to have an obsession with you.
No, I think he's a bit gay.
We'll keep timing him out, it's funny.
The sort of one that does.
You got 37 people watching.
Yeah. What
That's
price?
37
What
people.
price for the Zeta? The Zeta's already sold, mate. It's gone.
Bloody hell. You lot need to be more loyal subscribers.
Right, yeah.
Watch his videos. Good God. Thing's been sold 8.
7 months that I haven't owned that tractor for. Well, 7 months that I owned it and then it's gone. It's been about 3 months now.
Nice.
I will buy the David Brown. Yep, 2,500. She's yours. Do you want a Fordson Power Major for 2,900? Why would I want a Power Major when I already own one with a Winston
Do you
cab?
hate Dagger?
Stop offering him tractors. He's got all he wants. He's trying to get rid of them.
Can you post more on Snapchat? I enjoy going on there and seeing your videos. I know. I've ran out of internet data on my phone, so
Yeah, come
I
on,
have
Sam, we need them new.
do you hate Daggerwin? I don't hate him. It's just funny taking the piss.
This could now spiral downhill very, very quickly. There's that 12-year-old child. A 1060? What?
What did you mean 1060? Do you want Lamborghini 1060? No, I don't want any other tractors than the one I already own. The two others are being sold, and that's it.
Yes.
Barney will have it.
Okay, this is clearly someone who watches Daggerwin, that's a timeout. This stream has turned very interesting.
How much is the pump for the day round? It's had about 20 quid's worth of seals put in it, but I'm just waiting for it to come back. We are selling it at work. Very nice. Everybody seems desperate to sell you a tractor. I know. How's the Ford? Be good.
He spelled dumb wrong.
Do you want a pedal tractor? Of course. Can never get enough of them. How do I download 4D modding mods? What other tractor would you buy in future? I'd want another 10 series because of how good that one is. I nearly rolled my fucking thing over, but I'd want another 10 series, but I want a bit of a bigger one. Just to, and I want one with a loader on. So I'm looking at like probably 7, 8, 10 with a loader on, and 4-wheel drive would be pretty good. Would you take 2,900 for the major? No, it's 3,000 or nothing. Fuck me. You don't go to the shop and say, "Oh, I'll buy this bag of crisps." Oh no.
And you're an accident. Oh, it's Stu. No. Can I go full third right for some reason?
Just leave him. You're a discreet. Okay. If you were selling the Ford, how much? My Ford. Now that I know how much it's, I don't know. I'd probably put it on for about 8.5, 9 now. That sounds a lot, but it's completely original, pretty much. It'll have some new back tyres on. I've fixed loads of bits. Well, I haven't fixed anything really. I haven't fixed it away. Hi, how's the Ford? Ford's pretty good. It's sat outside in the rain at the moment till I can get it in the shed and do some bit of painting on it. But
is King Harry gone yet?
Yeah, she went ages ago.
What's in the shed at the moment then?
The caravan is having a few bits done to it.
Oh.
And then once the caravan's out, my tractor will go back in to have all them rust spots painted up. And the windscreen wiper motor looked at.
I bet your brother will get something in just before you want to get this forward.
Nah, because I've told him that once that caravan goes out, that's going back in and being painted. Do you still have the baler? Yes, I still have the New Holland baler, which will hopefully get used this year. Stop shooting people. What?
I'll shoot as many Jews as I want.
Right, okay, don't say that, Bonnie, but whatever. We're not shooting anyone. I don't quite understand what you're on about. I've just run straight past the field I wanted to fertilise.
Hello.
Who's in chat? Who's in Discord?
Stu.
Oh, hello, Stu.
Hello.
It's a nice baler. Yeah, it is a nice baler.
Where's Mr. Sam?
How are y'all then?
Not bad, are you?
I'm just back from TV, so I'm fucking knackered.
Well, good for you, don't swear.
Oh, sorry. Are we
Bronze or
PG?
silver? Bronze or
Silver.
silver?
Silver.
Ah,
What do you mean? If you done gold yet?
not yet.
Well, I will buy the Fortin. Is it on eBay? Yes, it's on eBay. How much did you buy the bale for? The baler is... I paid $995 for my baler. But it was pretty... It was like barn stored and everything. It was like pretty... It was fairly... It was basically like new when I had it. But...
And now it's rusted to...
No, it's got a sheet on it.
Shag.
No.
It's just shag.
No. How much for the Ransom's plough? The Ransom's plough will be.
250 quid PayPal.
How much does I have it? How much does I have it?
300.
200. Yeah, 300 or 200. I can't fucking remember now. I think it was 300.
300. 300
Yeah.
PayPal.
300 for the Ransom's plough. And then me 6-foot chain arrows is 350. The major is £3,000. It says 3,500 on eBay, but I'll take 3,000 for it. There is a topper to go on eBay when I get round to it. That'll be about 500 and something quid when I've done that. Do you play Minecraft and Fortnite? I play a bit of Minecraft as we do, but not Fortnite.
You need to stream
What
some
top
more.
was this?
I have a finishing topper.
Oh, I was going to say, because didn't you already sell one and then you got a new one?
Yeah, I sold a Howie's one, bought that finishing one, and then I bought a £600 major topper. Because I thought the finishing one was going to be alright, but it wasn't. It was a bag of shit. So I thought, well, I'll put a gearbox on it and all the other bits and give it to someone else that will actually want to use it for what it is.
I gained a subscriber. Nice.
God, there's so much happening in chat. How fast can you go bailing with that baler of yours? I bailed... I don't know, because I haven't really had it out very much to bail with it, but I think it says about 540 PTO.
Are you in Farmers Free ads, Zach?
I don't know.
Well, I'd check it.
I'll have a look.
Give me a man after midnight. Please somebody touch me. Sam pushed his missus down the stairs.
I'll buy the Ford for 10,000. Nope. How much for the Ransom plough? We already said. Did you have a mower? I have. The kit I have is a major topper, a hay bob, a PZ drum mower, a New Holland 268 Super A on a baler, a Brown's bale sled, and some chain arrows and a Ransom's plough. Are you selling the trailer? I might sell my trailer. I'm not sure yet.
I'll have it.
Put them on the Farmers Free ads on Facebook. You should get a bit of interest there. Yeah, I've actually started advertising my paddock stuff on the marketplace on Facebook, and I started advertising on Saturday, sort of Saturday night going to Sunday, and I've already had about 9 people ask me to do some jobs. So, oh well, I've had about 9 people ask for jobs / quotes. So, I think I've got a bit of interest.
Oh, I've got a hole in my trousers.
Do a multiplayer so us lot can join. I could do, but it's setting it up that's the pain. It's not like I have a server I could just sling it on. And I quite like playing single player sometimes.
I have one if you ever want.
Yeah, yeah. I will put it on the free ads. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Gate.
Yeah, I found your major. Should I put a bid on it?
Nah, I had someone offer me $2,950 for it and some other bits. All I want is that.
Does it come with the glass? Is all the glass in yet?
No.
Is it going in when it's sold for itself?
I just keep doing bits to it as of when. The problem is I haven't got all the glass to put in it. That's the thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say just sell it without the glass. Did you see that Force Index that I sent you the other week? The fully restored one.
After midnight.
Yeah. That one.
What? What's he on about? Which field do we need to do? The one down here, don't we?
I think I've invited the other now.
So many things. Why does everyone wants to talk to me at Love? I'll buy the trailer for 2,500 if you really want. I mean, I haven't quite decided what I am putting it for sale for, but it still needs lights, and it needs lights and the hydraulic hose making. But after that, this tractor does not slow down at all. Fucking hell, these spreaders have got some wide spread. I forgot how wide they bloody were. Come and give me a minute. Whoosh.
Oh, he's gone.
What, is he gone or?
Don't know.
Buy deer on FS. There isn't any good ones. Right. Oh dear me. Right, and then we'll fertilise the grass fields. And then I think we'll get to fast forwarding time and try and get these crops grown. Been up to much today? Not really a lot. Been trimming a cemetery today at the council and came home. I didn't do much when I came home. I just sort of pissing about on my computer and all the other stuff. Like I said, the Ford isn't in the shed, so I can't fix the last few little things that I want to do to it. So I've just got to kind of wait. $13,000 I will buy all the tractor. No. I don't care what price you give me. The Ford is the Ford and the Dave Brown are the only two for sale. The 6.6 is staying.
He's a packet, I don't think you realised yet.
Pretty sure this is already fertilised. Yes, it is.
Why have you got a beacon bar and two beacons?
I don't know, I'm just on it. I think it's more he's joking, because who would pay that for a tractor that isn't quite worth that? Right, we'll do these grass fields whilst we're at it as well.
I thought Sam was coming on.
It's a pain in the arse when Sam comes on. I will buy the Dave Brown for 1 pence. Yep, that'll do me. Sold. 1 penny.
Well, if you want to play a game, how to actually play game? Never would have thought that, but you know. It's really depressing when you get a text from Domino's and you don't think it's Domino's. Yeah. I might go tidy up the shed in a bit.
Go tidy the shed. How many times have you...
I'm down in Campbell way.
Barney's in the place that no one wants to ever go to.
Deepest, darkest Cornwall.
Just a joke. Don't want the Dave Brown. Yeah, I know. I mean, the Dave Brown will be a nice project for someone. It's all there. It's all there. It all runs. It just wants all the little bits doing to it.
Basically the same as enough.
It needs the wings and it needs the battery boxes doing and some other bits.
Pretty much. Why? Why do you...
Righto. You can pay that much for that David Brown, but I'm telling you now, it's not worth it.
You're not meant to say that.
Well, he's not going to be able to pay that, is he?
In fact, I'm a bit of a fool.
Right. It's one field done. We'll do this other grass one that's here. We might as well get them all done and then we'll start fast forwarding time and then we probably get the combine out because we haven't done any of that. I'm looking at your eBay at your Fordson. Okay. Remember it. If for some reason you do buy it, then you have to come pick it up. It's not. I'm not delivering it or anything like that.
No deal.
And it's sold as seen as well. Well, I think that's pretty much what it says on it. Sold as seen.
Mr. Mullen still isn't here.
Oh, me lovelies.
But here's the other knob.
You know it.
A
Hello.
law of Thomas.
Tom is a law to himself.
Sure.
So I say thank you for the music and song from singing and the love
The joy they're bringing.
about it. Oh yeah, scheme or honesty. What does life mean?
Okay, Barney, let's just stop.
It's very philosophical.
What are you on about? Is your major 6-cylinder? No, the major's the standard 4. Mine is.
If you want a 6-cylinder, contact Liam Barton.
No.
You don't want a 6-cylinder Liam.
Yeah, you kind of don't.
And don't get Liam to weld anything.
Oh, I did a cracking job of welding that vice back up.
Right.
Absolute bodge. I love it.
How's your day going? Pretty good, thanks. Can I get a lorry in your yard for both tractors? Not really, no. They're not going... Well, considering the Dave Brown isn't actually for sale yet, I just said it's coming up for sale. Then there's only one tractor for sale.
A compact Fordson Major, I suppose. It's called a Fordson Dex, pretty much.
You could find a decent 5 foot, 6 foot mower for about £400 to £500. We've got a 5 foot. Like brand new. Yes, the Forza Major is on eBay and it is for sale for 3,500, but I will accept an offer at 3,000. You can find a decent. To be honest, I don't want a big mower. The I've grown up on PZ, so I kind of understand them, like everything. And the parts are dead easy for them.
You wouldn't want, yeah, you wouldn't want one much bigger on the 6.6 anyway, because you know, like our mower,
Yeah.
our 6 foot one, our 7.6 struggle with that. Not like PAL, but just the size of it.
What about 2,999? No.
It won't go down that £1.
No. And Martin, why would you want both tractors, a Forza Major and a David Brown? The David Brown still hasn't got all the parts back for it yet.
Have you not told us a packet?
Because then he can proudly say he owns 2 tractors, previously owned by the one and only man.
Yeah, and everyone's going to know exactly who I am.
You might get you to autograph the bonnet.
Yeah,
Oh.
for a project. You want both tractors for projects.
Turn 2 into 1. Bodger David Brown.
Jesus
No, it's
Christ!
gonna
Did
make a
you
dough.
see that? A David Brown Major dough.
It's going to be a dough. I'm going to do that, Zach. I'm giving you 5k for both of them.
5k? No.
Well, yes.
Is that Ford to have a Winsome's cab? Yes, my Major has a Winsome's cab on it.
That's a Williams. Not a Williams.
No, that's a Williams. Sorry, I read that wrong.
Winston's cab, innit?
Yeah.
No, you £5,000.
I mean,
for both.
Martin,
That's-
if you really do genuinely want them and you're generally going to give me the money, then yeah, I can sell both of them. But I can't sell the David Brown right now because all the bits aren't there.
You can pick it up at a later date and drop it down to Cornwall. You can donate it to an African village. Well, Cornwall's village.
Market. Yes, I am a mechanic. Oh, right. Yeah. Well, like I said, the David Brown doesn't want anything really apart from wings and things like that, and the Major just needs a few little jobs doing to it. But they both run and drive and stop. Right, let's get this time fast forward. Let's make sure everything's turned off that we want it to be off. Yep. Let's. Is it in here? I can't bloody remember. Yes, it is. Oh, have I got a setting for it up here? No. Looks like it's going to have to be on that and blank growth on fast. www.farmer19 is the best.co.uk. Thank you. I am the best, we know it. I am the overlord, superior.
You will never beat Minefield.
You shall build statues in my name.
I'll build statues in Hitler's name. And shower blocks.
Dunk. Righty ho.
Righty ho.
Righty ho. Crikey. That 7710 needs to come out of there.
This person is very good at spelling. I have 2018 Ford Raptor for sale. If you want to buy it.
Does it mean Ford Raptor?
I'm not sure. No.
You're evil.
Well, this is extremely exciting. Oh my
I can't
God.
do anything, so we're just going to wait for the night to go. Can I join you on FS now? No.
Apparently you're
Who's
evil.
evil? It's why you're talking to me about me.
I'm glad that everyone can just see the outer bar of everything. No gameplay.
Deutschland!
That's okay, Barney.
Deutschland! Deutschland!
Barney, shut fuck up. Jeez.
I don't get it. I'm looking on the marketplace. There's a flail topper. There's a 4-foot McHale flail topper for 1,500. Scroll to the top. There's a Bomford flail mower for 850 quid. That's 9 foot.
Yeah, but what one's newer, what one's less shat?
No. They're both the same quality, Barney.
Oh. We had a brand
What
new
is my username? I don't know what your username is. Oh my god, come on.
Is that a very sneaky way of trying to get a shout out?
It is. Fly.
Well, you're not having a,
FS19.
not having one, Eve.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't do shout-outs because I know I end up reading the wrong names wrong. Do you need parts for the Ford? No, thank you. I can get as many parts as I like from...
Can you get me some Nuffield 1060 back wings? For free. Ideally.
Your grey figgy... Your grey figgy's mint, lads. My grey figgy that I don't own anymore. I can't believe people still say it looks nice. I haven't owned that tractor in about 3 years. That thing's long since gone.
I bet you look good.
If you need them. No, well, to be honest, 6610 parts are so easy to come across brand new. What's the point, really, looking for second-hand ones? And I don't need any parts. I just need... The only part I can think I'm going to need to change is
New
the
engine.
fuel gauge. Is the fuel sender that's inside the tank. That's about it, really. The rest of it after that. But thank you anyway, Martin.
You like Nuffield parts?
No, because no one deals in that shithole called Cornwall.
True.
This is exciting gameplay. I wish this sun would hurry up and rise.
Oh, you had no more sunshine. Your sunshine is gone. We make
Seriously?
nuclear bomb.
Why have you not been shot yet? Just shut
Where
up.
did you
Don't know.
get your straight pipe for your Ford tractor? I got it on eBay, and I paid 108 quid for it.
I'm getting shot at. I don't like it. Die, scum.
Oh, she's on second growth stage. I think we'll let it go another fast forward, and then we'll. How come you don't do multiplayer on this map? Because it's just a pain to set up, and it's easier just to have people in the Discord to talk than it is to keep having people join and leave and join. I haven't got the mods. I haven't got this. So and so. Yeah, but there's a company on eBay that makes straight pipes for all, like the John Deere's, the Masseys, Ford. So that straight pipe out there is the same diameter hole at the bottom and the same height as the original exhaust that come off it, but it's just a straight pipe. I mean, this tractor's got a very nice interior. It's just a shame that none of the windows or anything open. I'm pretty sure that's all grown. Yeah. We'll get the old combine on it once we. No, you have a plough. Plough. No, you have a plough.
A plough.
What does that mean?
You have a Pluzak.
In English, please.
In Winglish, wheeze.
Go on.
You don't speak no fucking language.
It isn't Barney. Would you shut up?
I'm sorry. Could be worse. Sam could be here.
Couldn't get any worse than you being, are you?
It can. Because I hold back somewhat.
Do you have a plough, I mean? In real life, yes I do. I have a 3-furrow Ransoms conventional that is for sale. If you would like it.
Said about you that goes on the dance floor.
There was the reason why there's so many like long pauses when I'm doing stuff. Someone's messaged my paddock page on Facebook. He was asking. He was like, "Do you Ted Hay?" I was like, "Yeah." Says, "What sort of price are you?" It says £10 an hour with £10 sort of mileage there and back sort of charge. I think that's pretty reasonable, to be honest. I don't quite know what else to charge because I hate doing quotes because they're a pain in the arse. Need the good weather back so we can start hay making. You got any jobs on? Yes, I have 2 topping and 1 hay job that need doing eventually. But like you say, the weather needs to get better before I can do them. Oh, and I've got a few other jobs, but the people haven't messaged me back for them. I've been giving quite a few quotes out and sort of telling people prices of what I'm doing, but people have to understand that, like, I can't do it for nothing, and tractors do burn diesel. So you say £30 an hour, and they're like, "Well, that's a bit expensive." Is your paddock business just contracting? Yeah, pretty much. All I do is someone rings me and says, "Can you come cut this?" and that's it. I just give them an invoice at the end of it. So this rain's coming through the top of this shed.
It's Farm Sim, not Minecraft.
Yeah, well, they were supposed to fix that.
You know it's never going to happen.
Down.
They said they were going to fix a lot of things, but it never happened.
Nice number ringing me.
Yeah.
2
Fixing.
seconds.
Silly.
2 seconds, everyone. Okay, missed that. Phone was ringing and it was too late. Sorry, I'm back. Do you have your spraying license? No, I don't, but it's kind of one of the ones I want to get. I've got my knapsack sprayer, but I haven't got one for like a sprayer. Which is kind of the one I want to get once I can. What's your paddock name on Facebook? Oh, I shall get it you now. Alright. I'll just squiggle it out into the. What's it? Wow, we are.
What were we?
That's Discord. Shut that down. There you go. That's the name on Facebook. It's a bit long-winded, I know, but we're going to get plunged into another bit of night here, I think.
Have you not got fast forward?
No, I've only got this one on.
I've got it since 17.
Just sort of sit on the line. Right, I'm just going to have to go bring that number back. So I leave Tom and.
We
I'll leave
don't
Tom
wanna
and
leave it
what's
in
in
charge,
capable
what's in
hands of
charge,
everyone.
So, let's all sing a song. Deutschland, Deutschland.
Barney, shut up. Well, Zach's gone. I think we ought to cause some trouble, but I don't know what.
We could change the whole Discord nicknames again and all the channel names.
Okay, that was probably one of the weirdest experiences of my life. Nobody was there.
What?
Don't you hate it? Don't you hate it when someone rings you and you ring them back like a couple seconds later and they either don't pick up or they pick up and don't say anything? That's what's just happened. Someone just rang me, so I went and rang them back, and they picked up but didn't say a word. It's like, okay, whatever. If you get big enough, do you reckon you'll start doing contracting on farms? Yes and no. I want to do contractors in like muck spreading and slurry for farms, but I don't want to do all the other bollocks. I quite like doing the paddock stuff, simply because there isn't enough people doing it. So when I start doing it now, you know, quite a few big contractors turn away so much of the smaller stuff, and it's like, well, it's nice to run the old kit because it's dead easy to fix and it doesn't take fucking years. You haven't got to plug a laptop in or any bollocks like that. So yeah and no, depending on how big it gets. I may just like. Oh, is that Ford private on your front screen? Yes, it is. Sorry. Just waiting for daylight hours to come now. Will be any days now. You know, on Facebook now as well. You know, if you're on the marketplace, Tom, you can't put you can't actually put your phone number out like on you know how you have to do it on eBay where you have to put a picture of it.
Yeah.
So I've not got to do that. Longford. No, I haven't got the time speed mod on. It was the one mod I missed out downloading when I was sorting all this out. Where did you get the 7710 from? I got sent it ages ago that someone was working on it, so. Oh, bless me. Right.
Where am I being shot? Oh.
What? I know.
You.
What if do you have a dream tractor you want to buy? Not really.
210.
I have a dream sort of collection or a farm I'd like to own. I'd like to have an old stone, sort of proper cobblestone, like wall fields and buildings, and I'd like to run
Come to Cornwall.
10 series and majors and sort of stuff on it. That'd be like my dream sort of farm. Nothing. Basically, if I won the lottery and I wanted to just piss money away, that's what I'd do.
Come to Cornwall because there's plenty of that just abandoned.
Yeah, thing is though, Cornwall rains quite a lot.
True.
And it's
And
shit.
it rots because it's near the sea.
Yeah.
Right.
I really do wish this rain would piss off. One with a van that could help just move a few items. And someone put where to, and he put from Rugeley to Burton. That's a fair bloody run.
Don't know where that is. Up country somewhere.
Yes. Somewhere we never want you to go.
Somewhere I never want to go.
Good. Right, hopefully we can start combinings. We
this stuff.
straight over the crop. That's how you do it. Straight in.
Oh yeah. The key to women walking.
We just finished my 135. So if you won the lottery, you wouldn't buy anything 21st century gear and tractors. No, I'd have it all. 10 series majors, that sort of era. Steam. I'd even have fucking thrashing engines. I'd have traction engines and things like that. That's what I'd do. I wouldn't go on a big fancy holiday. I wouldn't do anything like that. I'd have steam engines and tractors and I'd die fucking happy. No, I wouldn't want a TM. I mean, I don't want a TM as in I don't like them. I just wouldn't have one if I won the lottery. This is great, this is.
I'd have a fleet of
Yeah, because you already own
know
one.
you would. Because you'll get.
Tom's dad's already got a TM.
Oh, I'll have to ask that chap who I'm buying the Bonza truck, who owns that, you know, that abandoned little small holding.
Yeah.
Not for me, I was saying, because his wife's lived in that village her whole life, so she'll know.
Where would you want your dream farm to be if you were to buy one?
Cornwall, aka Moorland.
I would have a farm either in Norfolk or Lincolnshire.
Too big.
I'd either have it somewhere in Ireland because they're just nice farms out there, or towards Cornwall. But I'd want it the old sort of stone yards, cobblestone walls in every field sort of job. Proper hills, proper narrow yards that are like you get so frustrated driving around. My boss has a TM 140 pump opened up so it's out 170 set of drum mowers. It's a beast. Dorset, yeah, I could have one in Dorset, but Dorset's a bit far from where I am. My favourite New Holland is a 8360 and I have one. Very nice.
I mean, you could rival Great Dorset.
What? On
Yeah,
Great
fair
Dorset
enough.
Steam Fair with tractors.
No. Well,
How are we tonight, lads? Pretty good, you?
Well, we were okay when you showed up.
Oh, Barney.
That's a right burn, that is.
What do you think about Deutz, the old ones especially? I can't really say anything about them because, one, I've only ever seen a few in photos, and I've never driven one. So, I quite like the look at them. Would you buy a Massey? Oh, I don't think so. I like my Fords too much. Did. Please, 17. Will you stop asking for 17? I'm fed up of swapping pissing games. It does my head in. We swapped. This is what happened the first stream. We swapped it about 8 times.
He's asked like 5 times already tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, nothing.
You'll never look classy in a Massey. Exactly. To be honest, I've got nothing against Massey apart from they use Perkin engines, which are just ugh. Best tractor is a John Deere 78 800. I don't know. That's best tractor personal opinion. That's not best tractor in the world. No, you know where to get. No, you know where. Oh god, this chat's moving very quick. I want to get a 7840 or an 8340. No, you don't want an 8340. Get yourself a 7840. No, you where I get a 135. eBay's best place or Facebook Marketplace. What's your favourite Ford? I can make one for Fs19 or 17. If you're asking, let's have a 6610. Get a 6610. How? How can I get a 6610 if there isn't one made in game? And I already own a 6610 in real life. Man, you're my favourite FS farmer. Thanks. I don't get this. I don't upload for ages, and everything I do upload's just like me harvesting fields or something like that. But yet somehow I'm still better than the rest of the people that actually upload it as schedule. I don't get it.
Yes, muchly.
Yes, muchly better than everyone scheduled.
Well, yeah, 'cause it's unexpected.
Unfortunately, there will be no vlog this weekend as the show has been cancelled that me and Tom were going to go to, so we will have to try again when there's another show or something like that. But Tom's a massive pussy and he does not drive anywhere, so I have to drive to his house every time.
It's true.
Just because there's no decent shows, right?
There's no decent shows within a 50-mile radius of my house. To be honest, that Blythe Inn one's getting pretty good. Like even the first year that I went to, which was this year, that was pretty decent. Like they did let you just do whatever you want. And there are a few.
Cool.
I'm trying to get on a few road runs in like around the Uttoxeter, but there aren't. There was that sort of. There was the Memorial one, but that's the only one I know of, really. And then there's the Derby Young Farmers one, but I'm always at a different show when that's on. I can be made, righto. Well, if you want some photos of my 6610, you can make it like that one. I'll post a Discord link really quick because we haven't had one of them for a bit.
I have. My dad has New Holland TM140, 2003. Range car. I can never remember the names for the bloody ones. The ones where it's just the gearbox with the buttons, no fucking gear sticks, like.
That's a gay command, that is, Tom.
Yeah.
There's a Discord link. Join it before it becomes invalid. That's a nice photo.
There's one else to say.
Yeah.
John Deere 4755s are the best tractor. I would like it. That's probably one of the John Deeres I would actually like to own is a 4755. Convert the David Brown to FS19. I don't know. One with the dyno testing. I have a Ford 3600. Was the Memorial Run you on about the one with the dyno testing? I don't know. I didn't go. It was the place that it started at was the Farmer's Arms, which is just outside Uttoxeter, sort of going out towards Stoke. Not Stoke. Past the JCB factory, sort of out that way. That's where it started. It was a memory for like a fart. Oh, what the fuck? I think it was a farmer or someone. Farmer's family.
See, I'd buy that if I won the lottery.
What?
That's 12 acres with it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't get to go to the run, so I don't know if there was a dyno tester there. But I know quite a few people that I actually did know were going there, and I think quite a few people wanted to see the 6610. Because let's face, she's a unit.
You'd want a fire truck to go with it, not a fire extinguisher.
Options on Ursus tractors. I don't know. I had a Zeta, and if it's as bad as the Zeta was, I'd never own one ever again. But I know Tom would actually sell his 7610 for one, so if you've got one for sale.
I would rather sell both my testicles.
Okay, deal.
Yeah, we can do that, Tom. No problem, kid.
I mean, I don't think it's
Sure,
not
what
small.
you want both balls for, but
Conkers.
that says a bit more about you two than it does about
Would
me.
you mow 12 acres? Yeah, happily. I'd mow it with a PZ drum mower.
You'd mow it with scissors. Get paid by the hour.
Buy a farm in Norway. Plenty of land and great for small scale farming. I never thought of it that way.
Cold, isn't it?
Yeah. It is a bit cold, but I never thought of it that way, no. I mean, I wouldn't want to farm in any other country, and it feels a bit weird. It's because they do it differently, and it doesn't feel right. Like, I quite like having hedges and, you know, stone walls around the edge of my fields. If I go to, like, somewhere like America, there isn't any. I'd mow with a flail. Right. I mean, I usually call it topping if I'm going to use a flail or a rotary, and if someone says mowing, that usually means PZ mowing or hay, you know, making hay. That's how I distinguish the two. I don't just, if someone says mow that, I think, oh. Go yesterday farming in August. Is that a show or a road run? I'd use a strimmer. Aye, PZ, yeah. See, I have a rotary, a major rotary topper, and that thing is quite good. The thing is, though, it gets to the point where even that thing can't cope. You have to get the PZ drum mower out because it's that bloody long. What do you think of a David Brown? Pretty good. I would need hay. Righto. Well, if you really need some hay, and you've got the land to make it, and you're not too far away from my house, I will make it, but it'll cost you a bit of money. I don't do these things for free. Someone's put a massive thing about John Deere's. John Deere 4755, 4955, 4055, 3040, 3640, 3650, 3050, 3350 are the best.
You couldn't
We
just
got a 350. We got a 350 in college. Well, It's just finished having a read.
Get your slide out the back of the shed. Oh yes. The only thing about drum mowers is they're slow. They are slow, but you've got to think of it this way. I paid 150 quid for that mower. I stuck 20 quid, £20 blades on it because I bought a big box of them. Now I bought 30 blades for 20 quid, free postage and packing. I thought not too bad, you know. I can always, because they're two-sided as well, so they last for ages. I put £12 belts on it, and I put a £10 bearing in it. So I paid 150 for it, and basically ended up paying probably about probably all in all paid about 210 with everything. I mean, yeah, the guards are a bit missing a bit, but I think that's a fairly good price. The thing actually does mow, so it isn't like it's a bag of shit. You use own tractor 150 an hour, huh? What does that mean? No.
I think half of your fan base is literate.
A what, Tom?
I think half of your fan base is that illiterate.
Yeah. You use your own tractor 150 an hour. For what?
No.
People seem to cut sentences in half. Can we write a full one?
What this means-
Whereabouts
Can we
are you in
copy
England?
Paul? Paul seems to get the Angus sentences.
Who's Paul? Oh yeah.
Maybe old and slow, but yep. I mean, that's the thing. I've grown up on PZ, so I really do know how to fix them and know what most things about them. What's the best tractor out there of these? The New Holland 8360, Massey Ferguson 90T, Fiat 11090, or Zeta 8 111. By the way, I have these. Well, if I was Irish, I'd say Fiat. If I was from Norway, for some reason the Norwegians love Massey. I quite like New Holland, so I'd say New Holland isn't. It's hard to say best because buy a Lister D. Yes, we'll do.
I found a turbo Lister D.
It's quite hard to distinguish what like people mean by best tractor because it's just personal opinion and it's what you've driven. Like that 6718 Zeta I had was probably the worst thing to drive ever because it was so damn slow, but I see people absolutely loving them, you know. It is what it is. It ain't cold actually. 2018 was a warm, there was a drought, but it looks way better. Oh,
But the 2017 June, well, this week was bloody boiling in 2017.
yeah. That all we have is PZ mowers and a flail and a trail and 2 shakers. Very nice. Alright, Paul, see you later. Nice Ford, thank you. See, the thing is, I want to keep my major topper for a bit and then sell that on and get myself a flail topper because I think that's kind of like the point that I want to work up to. And then after that, just keep the flail for... because that is probably the best choice you could go for is a flail topper because they will do anything. And they do make a nice job if you've got good flails on them. But problem is, flail toppers can be very expensive if you buy them new. Like,
Yeah.
you're
We had
talking.
a new Trimax come in, and you could tell what sort of ground he'd been flailing, because that was
Yeah, but they do
it
last.
was
a
very
crazy-
rocky and bumpy.
Fuck yeah, flails last forever and they will go through anything. But like I said, for now it's just gonna have to be. I'm gonna have to use my rotary and then I'm gonna have to use the rotary and then keep cutting, like sort of cut it once and then go over it again to break the chunks up because that's what I found. It leaves quite a few lumps. Flail mowers can also be very heavy. Yes, they can. They can be extremely heavy. But a nice 6-foot one shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. You should get a finger bar mower. Yes. Do you go to any local collective? Oh God, why am I dyslexic?
Do you go to any of the local collective machinery sales with Graham Watkins, seeing some bargains there, especially if you don't mind a bit of work? There you
No,
go.
I don't. I haven't been to anything like that.
I'll be
Thing is,
back
I don't.
soon.
Thing is, now I've got this tractor and all my stuff. I have all the kit to sort of get started. So buying stuff and doing it up and fixing it is not kind of what I want to do anymore. I quite like doing it, but I kind of want to get into actually. I'm at that stage now where I want to just get in and do the jobs and not have to faff about fixing kit because I've spent so long doing it.
Come on.
Right. Hey up, boy. Hello, chicken lover.
Big dog.
Do you like the Super Q in your 6610? Yes, I do. It is like a spaceship inside. It is such a roomy cab.
Bit of a step up, isn't it? From
It's such a roomy cab, and it is such a quiet cab as well for the size. Even with that straight pipe on, if you shut all the windows and the doors, you barely tell it's on. What do you do, eh? What do you do?
I don't know. What do you do?
Do you mean do I do hay, or what do I do when I'm not doing my paddock stuff? Well, lad, hello. First full load of barley going out. Will it empty the combine? Is the combine empty? Well, no. We'll turn the combine off anyway. Terrible weather, hay. I do it. Yes, I do. I do small square hay bales. That's kind of what I can do. So I've got my drum mower, I've got my A-bob, and I've got my baler. I have got a sled, but I've got to make the piece that fits between the baler and the sled, and then that's ready to go. Terrible weather, hay. I'm meant to be putting down the bloody topper on the leyland and chopping these dock leaves down in our field. Yeah. Where can I get a finger bar mower? eBay, best place. Marketplace, second best place. The whole setup then. Yeah, I have literally got everything to make hay bales from start to finish. Would you ever consider getting a 6-cylinder Ford 7810? Maybe. Not right now. Oh god. I found with drum mowers, you have to be working on quite level land. It's pain. Yeah, you do. They don't quite unless you have to hit them at the right angle if you are doing hills. They really don't like hills at all. What was the way? The way you can outdo that is if you the way you can what's the way? The way you can balance them out is if you set them to lean back ever so slightly, so when you go up and down hills, they're not digging in. That's how we used to do it. Where the fuck am I going? Then tyres are not bad on that 6 No, they're not bad, but the problem is in the one side there's two massive slits in, and the thing is I don't want to get somewhere and have a blowout or something like that. It's just a pain then. We've got a lovely Deutsch drum mower. Yeah, I have that. Like I said, that PZ mower was dead cheap, and I literally just bung it back together. And I did test run it in the field over the road, and it cuts lovely and everything. So it just wants the guards welding, which I've got someone doing. Someone's going to do all the welding on the guards on it, and then I'm going to try and make a new front piece for it. Hey, what did I miss? Not a lot. What am I looking for? I'm looking for these scale things, I'm pretty sure. I have barley. Which one's barley? I'm pretty sure it's that one. I'm pretty sure it's that one. Is that barley? They were... Can I buy your mower? No, because I need it. I suppose there ain't much. So. See that trailer on my Instagram? I have another, the same condition but blue. Very nice. As long as the tires are not bulged. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I haven't really looked into it. Where are we going? We're going to... where do we need to go? Meadow Grove Stores or Top Hill? Meadow Grove Sell Point, which is the... that's the BJ. What? Where do I need to go? Meadow Grove Sell Point. Right, there we go. Well, Dan, do you mind if I come have a look at it? I'll come have a look at that trailer. Or if you've got some photos you could send me. One of our BMC was only just replaced tyres, barely in mine. I had the original since the 60s. Yeah, did a long time. What tractors do you have on this map? I have this 7710, a New Holland T5 and a Voltra. Can I buy the PZ mower? Unfortunately not, because I need it, and I haven't actually got my money's worth of use out of it yet, so I'm going to keep it for a bit longer. It's a 5-tonner. Yes, that's... I just want to come have a look, Dan, unless you've got some photos. But I'd still like to just come take a peek and sort of tell me a price that you've got in mind. Still, but it holds like 8 ton of soil. Pretty good. And if you've got a price in mind, just message me on Instagram, or you've got me on Facebook, haven't you? So I'll come have a look. Yeah, I mean, I got my PZ mower cheap because I bought it with my hay bob, and I bought it off the same bloke I brought my baler off. So he kind of let me have it a bit of a discount, really, when I paid 150 for it. And plus, because I had to do a fair bit of work to it. I have a TM125, but I prefer my 7710. Yeah, I quite like the older girls more, like sort of older tractors. They are better, aren't they? Is this the sell point? Yes, it is. Wee. Tipping, tipping, tipping. I run the same mower on my 1490 leave a nice job. What mower do you have? A Deutz or a PZ? To be honest, they're all the same, really, aren't they? They're just drum mowers with a different make slapped on, you know, different maker's name on the top. They all have the same thing. A 4090 David Brown. Yeah, I'm asking what mower does he run on it? Does he run a PZ or a Deutz? Oh fuck, I should have come this way. Will you say that Ford will be made public? It's not for me to say. It's someone else's Ford that they let me have. So, will you sell the Zeta? Zeta's gone. Zeta's already sold. It's already been gone. The two tractors that are for sale is the Major and the David Brown. When I get the hydraulic pump back, the David Brown will be for sale. If anyone's interested in a project. Pretty sure I can get this way back. Now then, Zach, how's it going? Very good. I have a batwing mower. Very nice. What Ford did they let you have? This one. The Ford 7710. Oh, I didn't even realise this road came to here. Okay, thanks. Deutz on the Browns, PZ on the Major. Yeah. They all do a nice job. I mean, it's all dependent on how sharp your blades are, really, and how nice of a job they'll do. But I always found the PZs they're very nice mowers because they will that you can get a bit of speed with them. Like, I know you say you can go slow, but you can actually put a little bit of speed on them and they don't really mind. Why are you selling the Major? The reason I'm selling in the Major is because I have a bigger tractor and I need to pay my mum and dad back so the Major can go with the Deutz. Maybe we can do a feel with the Major on tipper. Feel sorry for the bloke you sold the Zeta to. Oh, don't worry. I think he feels more sorry. The PZ are not that sore. Sore? Like swap tipper and catch on blades. Oh yeah, Dan. We could probably come to some arrangement. On blades? What do you mean? I mean, to be honest, I bought them blades off eBay, and I paid like 20 quid for them because I bought 30 of them. I've got enough there to do me about 9 seasons. Oh, I fucked that job up, didn't I? Oh, is that... Hello, Shane. Blades will last a good bit. Yeah, because the blades on the PZs and that are double-sided, so you can swap them over. And they'll cut the other way. I was probably looking around 900-ish. It's a double-acting ram, decent condition, no rot. Very good. Liam, hello, bud. Hi, bud. Just send me some photos down, and then we'll have a chat about. I'm sure we can think of something to come up with.
Tell it to me instead, Dan. Don't tell him.
Oh, fuck off. He's already got one. How are you, lad? I'm not bad, Shane. How are you, mate? Are you from Ireland? No, I'm from England. Right, we'll get this other... I think we're going to have to do some bailing next stream. Oh. I think these streams are kind of fun where they're not planned. You know, we just do whatever.
Yeah. Talk bollock.
Yeah, talk bullshit and talk about mowers and... Going to start restoring our Major. You okay, bud? I know that question has been asked. Yeah, I'm pretty good. How are you? Not bad now. Flat out. Shane, you never fucking flat out, mate. Flat out on your back, maybe. Yeah, faster bastard sleep. I have a TE20 that needs restoring. I had a TE20 as my first tractor. Yes. Oh, just because you have a Dexter that you fully bought, fully restored.
Yeah, because I'm smart.
Because you're weird.
Because I'm weird.
Yeah,
What's
who does that?
weird?
Because who does that? Who buys a tractor fully restored?
Me.
You're missing out on half the fun.
Half the fucking ball, eh?
No. Okay, I just need to fuck this job up. I have a 6610 John Deere. Nice. Why do all the John Deere fans do that? When you're talking about Fords and everything, they're just like, I have a 6610 John Deere. As if I'm suddenly going to go, oh, Johnny Queer. My combin seems to be struggling. Right, close the gate. The same old Zach. Major boy. Sorry, Shane, have you still got that? Is it an Ursus you used to have, Shane? If I remember rightly. I still remember the video you did of driving around your T20 around your garden. That's years old, that is. That's going back to when my channel was half decent. That TED, when I sold that TED, it actually got sold to someone's Someone bought it as their dad's 70th birthday present. And then the TEF that I had, which was the diesel, that went to Ireland. The Zeta went up the road. The Major's still here, the Dave Brown's still here, so they haven't quite gone anywhere. Nah, still a universal tank. Oh God, no it isn't, Shane. That thing was scrapped when I was looking at it years ago with you. There is also an 11-ton twin-axle twin ram trailer I have for sale, but probably far too big for you. Yeah, I was thinking more.
11 ton.
I don't want 11-ton, Tom.
I've seen a Major Tech 11 ton. She'll be.
I don't want it on the Major because I don't use it. Why would I have it on the?
I'm just saying, if a Major can handle it, your 6.6 will be fine. So
Better than that David Brown you bought. Nah, mate, that David Brown's a unit. I've actually lost the battery for it. Look.
You've done call it.
That thing's been around my garden twice with a topper on, and then. Well, I stripped it to do that pump, didn't I? But.
Yeah.
Of course, the pump. I'm literally. It's been in pieces for that long because the pump. I'm waiting for that to come back. I don't. The thing is, I think I'm gonna sell that wooden one I did just as a bit of a because I did that in Major colours, so it looks a bit weird now. The Major isn't actually all together. But. Jesus Christ. Fuck this job up, haven't I? Oh, come on. You fucking 300 horse combine. Stop being gay.
See fit for.
That David Brown are not very dead for themselves. No. See fit for Africa. Aye, Shane, your Universal's fit for that fucking place. Yeah, can we get an insta ban on Shane? I'll have none of this truth speaking in this stream, thank you, Shane. This combine's struggling its fucking arse off. Right, I'm away, good luck. Alright, see you in a bit. How's the Ford getting on with you? Pretty good. It's unfortunate we've had so many days of rain, otherwise I'd have recorded the video of going for a bit of a drive with it, but with all the rain and everything I just haven't wanted to take it out. To be honest, if you had that 11 ton filled with stone and muck, you'd be struggling and your limit probably better off.
She won't be struggling.
Oh fuck off. It says the one that has a 140 horse TM sat in the shed. Yeah, that 760 yours does about 4.
6.6, not struggle at all.
What, with
You
11
don't
ton?
more than that on a Ford Major with no trail rakes. It's fine.
I'm not having 11 ton. It's just a pain.
You
seem to forget, Tom. I don't have anywhere to put it.
Gosh, you have it. It's not that much bigger, bloody hell. It's just 11 ton. Anyway, if you got an 11 ton, you'll never have a trailer that's too small.
No. You're right there, Tom, but I may also have a trailer that's way over too big. Anyway, what's that? 5 tons, quite nice. It's a nice size, isn't it?
8 ton.
Yeah. Well, just put some bigger sides on it, make it an 8 ton. If it's twin ram will take 8 happily.
Do all our cars with the sides off.
Yeah. Well, send me some photos, breakdown of just sort of everything on it, and then give me a day when we can kind of come have a look, and I'll come have a nose. All it is for is a 3-tonner. Aye, Shane. I spent 7 grand on a 6610 to slap a link box on the back of it, mate, because I wanted that raw power.
Can shandle it.
I don't know. I've had to have my hand on the handbrake a few times going down some hills.
Oh, I bet you.
That's with it empty, mate. That's the best yoke you bought, I'll give you that one. Aye, fucking hell, Shane, she was a find. It'd been for sale for a fair bit, and I managed to just convince my parents enough to go have a look at it.
I'm sure I sent the advert for it to you all the way back when you bought your Zeta. I think that's how long it's been for sale.
Yeah, I think you did actually. There is a white Fenton Norway that had been text white power written in the front windshields. Can you ever imagine a rabbit it made? I don't know whether that was my shitty reading or that was how it was written. Right, I think we're going to do this field and that'll be it for the stream. We'll do the next one. What model did you get it off? I didn't get it, I got sent it. So, someone sent me that with that trailer. Oh, I haven't been looking how full the combine is yet again. Get the tractor down in. The only thing I don't like is the fact the blue in here is lighter than the bonnet. It's a bit like looking at my own tractor. I don't know, what other kit you got for sale, Dan? I'm sure Tom might be interested in something. The only thing I can think of that I need is swap that trailer out for a bit of a bigger one so I can do some karting with it. And if anyone has the brown sort of sled piece that goes on the back of the baler lying around.
I'm sure you'll be able to find the brackets for the Browns easy enough.
I'm going to be streaming till the end of this field, and then I think that'll be it. I shall send you a pic of my yard. Okay, no problem. I don't want loads of stuff because I've got a fair bit of kit already. Ooh. Right. Because I've got me baler, and I've got me baler, me hay bob, me mower, me topper, me chain arrows. So I'm pretty much set, really. Rear loader. I'm not interested in like things like that. I quite like having bigger stuff. Yeah, the only thing I can.
Them rear loaders are bloody handy things when you sell.
Yeah. I could do with a field roller, but I kind of want to get. I either want one with wheels, which means I'll have to save up quite a bit of money, or I want one that's like a 3-point mounted one, so it's not as heavy, but it's just moving the bloody things around the hard part. 3-point linkage roller. Yes, that's what I want, is a 3-point linkage roller.
I'd rather have one with hydraulic wheels, but because they just put a lot of bloody weight on the arms, that's it. I think.
Yeah, but the problem is if you want one with hydraulic wheels, Tom, brand new, you're looking at £3,000.
Yeah, I know. It probably best to buy an old like Two's roller, the normal roller, and just like put an old like muck spreader axle on the back or wherever you sell. Make it hinge, get some old rams off like a load or something, and
I know it puts a lot of weight on, but what you could do is as well if you have a 3.1, 1.6 ton. 1.6 ton ain't that heavy.
Well, no, they're not 1.6 ton. 6 foot roller, if it's full of, well, depends what it's full of. If it's full of concrete, you're looking at 3 ton.
Yeah, concrete. Well, no, I'm just reading what Dan's put, because he put 3-point linkage roller, then he put yeah, I got one, and he put it's 1.6 ton.
Oh, right. Might be water filled.
Yeah. Because see, what I also was thinking was get a low loader trailer like I showed you a photo of the other day, Tom, and
yeah,
put them on that.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing to do. We don't even use our roller anymore, you know, because like I don't really see the point because it's just compacting the ground too. I mean, I know a lot of people do still roll. But...
Yeah, but if you're like that woman that I was doing the topping for, her paddocks have had the horses in all year round that they're so rutty. When you come to mow it,
ours get like that, but we just chain our arm. And
yeah, but they haven't done anything. They haven't chain arrowed them or anything. So you might as well just give them that couple times roll and then chain arrow them, and they'll be right. The one I have is 1.6 ton and it's filled with sand and it's 5 foot. I suppose 1.6 ton isn't too heavy on the arms, is it? What are they? 3 ton arms?
No. Right.
They're quite robust, aren't they?
Front weight.
Nah, be right. Front weights are overrated. I've got me one front weight. What are you on about?
You could always, our 3-point linkage one.
Yeah.
You could make a little like with a small axle, a bit of a dolly that just like you'd probably have pins that bolt it onto the back of the roller from the road, and then you lower your arms down a bit so it's kind of like semi-mounted, but those back wheels would just take some of the weight off. Do you know what I mean? And it'd be a lot cheaper than like making them hydraulic lift.
Or if you made them on like, if you've got the two sides of the roller where it's like it's got the bodywork drilled in, bolted it, and if you put two sort of stands that go to 2 wheels, and like you say, you just lower it till it's sort of still straight, and like the wheels take most of the weight.
It'll be mounted on your arms, but the wheels would be taking a bit of a weight.
Yeah, even it out a bit.
No idea for you.
To be honest, it's more get it in. I mean, I'm not looking to buy straight away because I haven't got much money. But I've been kind of wanting a field roller for a bit. I'd have bought that 10-foot one down the road, but it's getting them about.
Yeah, they're just sods to move anywhere, aren't they?
Like you say, it's easier just to take chain arrows everywhere.
Yeah.
Don't know yet, but anyway. Right, that's it for the end of the stream. Oh, it's been pretty fun actually.
Yeah, alright, had a good chat.
Next one should probably be Thursday evening, I think. But just hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon, and you'll get notified when the stream's on. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more today, and I shall see all of you in the next stream. Happy farming and goodbye.